Yeah. Can you hear me okay? Yeah. Can you hear me okay? Yeah, you can hear me. Alright, yeah. Turn this music down a little bit. There we go. What's up, zombie? Game just came on. LA missed a 3. Alright, let me... Hold on, this chat box is like really small. I wouldn't expect it to be this small. Let me fix it. Actually, I think I'm gonna go with the other visual I had. I mean, I love Derek White. I don't know. I need to stop. Just everything Derek White does is so patient. You know what I mean? Like perfect point guard. Look, that extra pass, like it's just perfect. It's not rushed. I feel, and I felt like this for a while. I feel like sometimes the offense gets kind of rushed, and DJ is a combo guard. He's a gritty combo guard. Like, all right, let's see here. Hopefully this is big enough. Is that okay? Guess that's okay. Wish I could bring it up more, but I don't want it out of here. Probably should put it in the middle. Yeah, let's put it like right there. Derek is a true point guard. I know. Exactly. Alright, cool. Wait, let me... I can check on my phone to see how it looks. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good. Look, that extra pass, like it should. There we go. That look good. I'm content. Is this layout okay? Let me know if the layout's okay. Hey, let's do something actually. Since, let's see. Oop. Try something. I think I'm gonna leave the. I know it disappears after a few seconds. I'm gonna leave the messages on there. So I can always kind of look down. Yeah, let's do it like that. I don't see JJ. I don't agree with that. Like the next great six man. I mean, yeah, he's a great six man, but I think he's even more effective as a point, as a starting point guard. Who plays like a more of a six man will be Lonnie to me. Even DeJounte, but I think DeJounte needs to start too. Their defense just too good. You come into situations like last night where we lose and we need a little more defense, I guess. DJ didn't play that good, but we needed a little bit more defense. And I think we would have got that if both of them were starting. And it's going to get even worse when you have to go against Kawhi and freaking, Paul George. Who is that point guard? Man, they are thin. The Warriors are thin. This team don't even look the same. I think I'm going to turn it up a little bit. There we go. That's D'Lo? He looked different. Derek White for 3. Bang. Bang, bang. All right, we're gonna stop D'Lo, y'all. We ain't no way we need D'Lo beating us. Who is their center? Man, I do not recognize this team. That ain't D'Lo. Who is that? That wasn't D'Lo. Oh, that wasn't D'Lo who they showed on. Who are these people? Final game predictions. Uh, in this game, I mean anything less than a felony. I'm sorry. Anything less than best is felony. Um, I don't know. It should be a blowout. If we don't blow them out, then I don't know. It should be a blowout though, and not blowout as in 30 points or something like that. I say a convincing 10, 15 point win at the end. Convincing 10 to 15 points, and I'm content. That's what we should. That's what should happen. D'Lo's good, but not that good. Man, I'm so tired of LA mid-range shots, y'all. I get so tired of those. Oh my god. Just play inside out, man. Trey Lyles. The post to LA. Post backing him down. That was barely even a foul. Oh, okay, that's Wally Stein. Why everybody wearing those like gold mouthpieces? It's weird. The Warriors are trash. Yeah. You're tired of LA, but not tired of seeing Patty Mills run donuts under the rim. Look, we don't lean on Patty Mills for. I mean, what do we lean on Patty Mills for? Patty Mills is not a star on the team. He's not a go-to guy for scoring. That's not what we rely him on. We rely on Patty Mills for his leadership, for him bringing the guys together, the coffee gang. That's why Patty Mills is there, because he's great on and off the court as far as the teammate. And he can hit some threes, and he gives the ultimate effort every night. That's what you rely on Patty for. I'm not sitting here like advocating to get rid of Patty because I know what he means to the Spurs. LA, on the other hand, we rely on him because he is a star. He's an all-star. And if the all-star has a game where he scores 5 points, that's a big difference than him getting 5 points and Patty Mills getting 5 points. I don't even know how much Patty had last night, but LA can't be scoring 5 points. LA is supposed to be top 2 scorer on this team. Yeah, he can have his nights, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of LA, and I haven't been for a minute. And I tried to be supportive all last season. Like all last season I was supportive. And then the last game I saw him in game 7 was just horrendous, and I was like, nah, I can't. Please trade LA for a good center. Hey, can somebody do me a favor? A few people in here, do me a favor. Can one of you guys that subscribed already, or if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. But unsubscribe and subscribe again. I want to test something. Just somebody, just unsubscribe and then subscribe right back. I'm trying to make sure this little ticker at the bottom is working. Your rap is fire. Thank you. I took one night and went ahead and just wrote damn near most of it. I started around 11 or maybe 10 and ended around 2. You did it. I don't think it's working then. Let me see. Oh wait, I don't know if I add. No, I did add it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it worked. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, it worked. See, now the little. Okay, cool. Okay. Thanks, y'all. I was just trying to making sure it was working. Who was that, D-Lo? Was that D-Lo? Yeah, it was D-Lo. Have you guys ever seen Riot Comedy? If you haven't, I'm gonna have to show you Riot Comedy. Hopefully they put their stuff on YouTube. It is so funny. It's so well written. It's like little NBA cartoons. Come on, Spurs. Jesus Christ. D-Lo, another three. D-Lo hooping, man. He about to put up 50 on us. Job, White. Forrest, that's an easy three. Forrest's been struggling last couple games. What is three? Trey Lyles is not going to shoot a three. Like, he refused to shoot a three. I want to say he's opening things up, but man, he refused to shoot a three. Why don't you show the game, bro? Not your face all game? I wonder why I don't just stream the game on my YouTube channel. Huh. Seems like a good idea. Not like anything would happen to the channel. You know what I mean? LA isn't about winning. He only cares about his touches. I don't think he cares about anything. I think he's probably a really cool guy, nice guy or whatever. But man, he sure is a nice guy on the court too. I would much rather him be kind of a butthole. Could I put a score counter up? See, I've been trying to figure out how to do that. I haven't figured it out yet. Yeah, I want to do that. I can't stream the game. Just find the game. I can't stream it. Was gonna leave a super chat, but gotta put my Google password in, and I forgot it. It's okay, man. I said man, but I'm not sure. Are you a woman? Dottie the cat. Dottie is well, maybe that's the name of your cat. I don't know. What's the score? It's like 17. What is it, y'all? 17, 13 or something? What's good, Clan Man? What's up, Ruru? Say you watch it on your TV. Oh, your cat name's Dottie. Oh, okay. I used to work in a pharmacy, and the one of the pharmacists who worked there, her name was Dottie. We called her Dottie. So that's why I thought maybe you're a female. Remember during the 2017 offseason, he wanted out because Leonard was the star, even though the Spurs went to the Western Conference Finals that season. Yeah, you know what? That's a really good point. That's a really good point because he wasn't getting his touches. Because it wasn't any other reason. It wasn't because we weren't winning. It wasn't because. Yeah, it was that, wasn't it? He was unhappy with his role because he wasn't getting. Damn. He just doesn't play championship basketball, man. I don't know what you do. Um, he just doesn't play championship basketball. You got Andre Drummond and AD on 2K. That's ridiculous. How much do you expect to pay Jakob? Not more than 5. Man, y'all lay off Jakob. I don't think anyone intended for Jakob to come and be like a star or anything. That high five DeMar gave Jakob was hard. Marco back in, y'all. Marco back in. How y'all feel about that? How you feel about Marco being in? Not a big fan of Jakob being in. Jakob's such a good defender. That was good defense. I don't care what anybody says. It's just that he don't really have a second person out there getting boards with him. Oh. Gonna give him another hard screen. Oh. Careful. Debo gonna have a good game tonight. Go ahead. Ooh. Patty. 3. Bang. You know what? Well, I ain't gonna say that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say it. This is my thoughts, right? This is my thoughts. I'm just gonna throw it out there, and this is just how I feel. This is my gut feeling. I think that it's time. Even though we're 3-1, right? If you watch the games, you realize that there's a lot the Spurs can work on. Turnovers is one of them. I think we are much more fluid offensively in the half court. Okay, in the half court. When DeMar DeRozan is the ball handler or Derek White is the ball handler. Instead of us changing people's roles from last year, why don't we just change the roles of the new additions? You know what I mean? So DeJounte was injured for a season. He comes back, and now everyone else's role changes. I don't think that should be the case. I think DeJounte Murray's role should change because we saw how good we are when the ball is in those two guys' hands and how inefficient we can be when DJ's the only ball handler. Like, because on like fast breaks or, you know, full court situation, transition situations, DeJounte's amazing, right? In fast break situations, he's amazing because he's so freaking fast. Hey, Damari Carroll's out there. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we see what the offense looks like when ball handlers have the ball, when true facilitators have the ball. Why don't we just change his role? Not saying he's a role player. No, he's gonna, end up being one of the stars of the future Spurs. Why don't you just take DJ and put him in a different role? Because I feel like DJ came and then we changed everybody's role. I don't know how you guys feel about that. That's just me. I don't know. Yeah, Carroll's playing. But I seriously do believe that, though. I think that we should change it. Instead of changing everyone's role, we have new additions, Damari Carroll and DeJounte. Change their role. I think we'll be much more fluid because DeMar looks really comfortable being a facilitator tonight, which he's going to be able to be that because he's basically going to be the second point guard tonight. So just do that. You know what I mean? I don't know. We need to get Marco out. Yeah, Marco needs to not play. Marco is perfect for when you got a little bit of a lead. You know what I mean? When you're up by 10 in the fourth quarter and you put him in and he just increases the lead. He's not going to just necessarily hurt you, but putting him in these situations so early is not helping us. The fact that we can't score is effing aggravating. Damn, they can't get shots to fall. Yeah. Let's not act like our team was perfect either with Derek White at point guard too. No. But it was when we were at our. Well, I guess we haven't seen the peak of this team yet, right? But a lot of these guys are still here. When we were at our peak last season, that was one of the better Spurs teams that I've seen for a while. Like, for instance, when we went against the Lakers last season, was it the second or third? I think it was the third game we went against the Lakers last season. That looked like a championship contending team, and the way they were passing the ball was beautiful. When DeJounte was point the year before, I never felt comfortable. You know what I mean? It's just the offense is just too fast, and with somebody like Pop, whether we like it or not, Pop, even if he tries to adjust to it, if he tries to adjust to this fast-paced offense, he never seems comfortable with it. Like, he always seems to eventually have a problem with it, and our turnovers have increased crazy these few games. And I think that's part of it. I think we rush the offense too much. Like I told you, like I say, fast break situations, badass. We're going to be badass. Because DeJounte gets that rebound coast to coast. You know what I mean? Why did DeMar Carroll take some weird shots, man? Pop going to whoop his ass. But that's just how I feel. That's just how I see it. That's how I feel. I think DeJounte role should change. And I think it would just make our team overall more efficient. Because DJ can have a great game, which he's very capable of having a 20-point, 10 rebound game, 12 rebound game. Like, he's capable of that. I mean, because he's such a good rebounder and he's good coast to coast. The score is 26-27, Spurs up. But yeah, that's just how I feel about it. You do that, we're good, we're looking good, feeling good, and yeah, I say just people's roles should change. That's all. That's how I feel about it. People's roles should change, and we'll be better off. Just my opinion. All right, I got 10 seconds left. Patty. Ooh, Patty with the sauce. He about to go to the line. Hey, a lot of people call me biased towards White. I don't care. My thing is, I'm just honest. As far as like my opinion on it, I'm just honest. My opinion is, I think we're much better, more efficient if we started DeJounte with White. But I know DeJounte we can't do it because DeJounte on minutes restriction. And maybe that's going to be better too once he comes back. But I would like both of those guys being on the court together. My only argument against Derek is that he don't come off as a leader. DeJounte definitely has an alpha dog personality. I mean, I feel you. I mean, I don't think Tony Parker necessarily had an alpha dog personality. I mean, he was kind of low key. I mean, Manu personality I don't think was necessarily alpha dog ish. Ideal. I mean, I guess it just depends on how you look at it. Would you say Kawhi Leonard has an alpha dog personality? But we all consider him as the leader of the team, right? Or at least most of us. I don't know. I don't know. That's the thing when we look at like players and who has passion, who doesn't have passion. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, I definitely think like just roles should change. I think we'll be even more efficient because we got a good squad right now. 10 was reserved, yeah. So is Kawhi, but they impose themselves on others and teammates. Well, what about Tony Parker? What's up, John? I didn't bring up Tim Duncan because I was like Tim Duncan definitely had alpha dog in him. I mean, just it was fit like you could see it, you could visualize his alpha dog. I think that's what we getting. I think some people get that confused with like I don't know, this player has leadership qualities and this player doesn't because of how they act, but they just kind of manage it in different ways. And when you're a point guard, there's only so much you can do anyway, as far as imposing your will on teams, unless you're just well, no, it doesn't matter who you are. Say unless you're Magic Johnson, but Magic Johnson was as big as a small forward. I don't know. I think that our team is good. I think we're set up really well. I just think a few roles just need to change. That's all. Not every player needs a leadership personality. They all have their own roles. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And like we were saying the other day, like these players are still learning. So even when we see leadership personality from Dejounte, he's still learning. Pop still taking him to the side, talking to him. Um, he's still making mistakes, just like anybody else on the team. So I mean, it is what it is. Tony was always a super talented third wheel. Manu and Timmy were the leaders of the team emotionally. That's why I feel we were so consistent. Hence, we have two inconsistent stars. We play like that. Okay. I mean, hey, I agree with that. I do agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I guess that is true because those three were very. It's very rare when you have three players that's gonna bring it 110% every single night. DeMar Carroll's still out there, y'all. All right, let's see how he does. I need to pay more attention. DeMar Carroll with the rebound. What's that on his ear? I feel like he got like a white thing on his ear. Which is, did they really just call him DeMar Carroll? Oh, you don't have a white thing. That's the logo. What they call? Hold on. Let's see. He handed it to him. Oh yeah, you can't do that, Carroll. Lonnie will play when Pop says. Well, yeah, yeah, that's how it goes. Rudy for three. Bang. Oh, Rudy gonna have a good game. What he got? 10? 10 in like 7 minutes, right? Hey clan, who do you think will be our spark six Manu man off the bench? Oh, Lonnie for sure. He just got to get it. He just got to get it together, man. Man, what? I don't know if you guys saw it. I posted it, but I don't know if you guys saw what Pop had to say about Lonnie. It was bad, dude. It was bad. Like he got on him hard. He is so hard on Lonnie. It's crazy. Woo, Patty. But yeah, it was bad. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was bad. He got on him like he was so harsh. Let me see. I could play it on my phone if you guys haven't heard it. Let me see. Hope he doesn't mess up the mic. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is.
I expect better effort, better awareness, and a better attempt to take advantage of the minutes that he gets. I thought he was non-competitive. You guys have fun right now.
Did you hear it? It was pretty bad. He thought he was non-competitive. Basically, he just said he didn't play with any heart. Which Charlie O'Charles actually posted what Lonnie was getting in trouble for, and it was on the defensive end. And I don't know. Lonnie Walker definitely has the athleticism. Travel, good job, Spurs. Damari Carroll. Lonnie Walker definitely has the athleticism to be a pretty good defender, so we'll see what happens. More than anything, what Pop said about Lonnie upset me. He treated Manu and Tony the same way, and while that may have improved them, that can kill a younger player's confidence. Players respond differently to comments like that. I actually agree with you a lot on that. From what we've seen thus far of Lonnie Walker, I don't think Lonnie Walker is the type of player. I think the problem, and I said this the other night. I said this last night. The difference between Lonnie Walker and like a Manu that you mentioned is Manu Ginobili. No matter what, he was going to be Manu. So he came in there and he would do some crazy stuff, right? Get yelled at by Pop. And when he go back in, he's going to do some more crazy stuff because that's just who he is, right? I think Lonnie Walker gets out there and he is so worried about Pop and what he's supposed to be doing on the team till he kind of draws back. He'll draw back and just pass it up or pass up shots. Like, for instance, he had an open 3 one game. It was a couple games back. And he didn't take it. He passed it up. And then Pop told him, hey, man, take the shot. So, I mean, he can respond to it. I don't know how he's going to respond to it, to be honest with you. Hopefully he doesn't clam up too much. And I'm sure Pop has communicated with him already. And it seemed like most of Pop's issues with him was more so effort. You know what I mean? And effort is something that you can work on. Effort is something that you can show. It didn't seem like Pop ever got on to Lonnie for taking shots. So that's a good thing. Yeah, but I mean, effort, I guess, is something that he can work on. I know a lot of people also said, like, why didn't he get on to LA about it? He's not getting on to LA. He knows what type of player LA is. You cannot yell at LA. I mean, it's no use, y'all, in yelling at LA. Imagine putting Marco in over Lonnie. Lonnie may have made mistakes, but he doesn't play. He won't learn from his mistakes. I agree. 5 minutes is not enough to. You got to throw him back in there. I agree with you. Pop says what it is. Lonnie from Pennsylvania. He's going to be a star. I think he'll be a star too. If Pop puts Lonnie on later, we may see a different beast. Oh, you talking about tonight? Pop has put, I'm telling y'all, Pop has put Lonnie in some tough situations. I think he really believes in Lonnie because certain situations he put Lonnie in has been crazy. Like crazy. I don't know if you guys remember, but what was it like? Yeah, it had to been last year, obviously. He sat everybody against the Golden State Warriors and then played Lonnie Walker and had Lonnie Walker play out the entire game. Lonnie Walker got his ass beat. I think he's humbling Lonnie in a certain way because when you hear Lonnie talk, he's not cocky or anything. He's confident, but maybe a little too overconfident sometimes. Like, he talks as if, like, he's been in the league for a while or something. I don't know. So maybe he's trying to do this mental game with Lonnie. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. One thing about it is Pop does deserve our he deserves our trust. But I do agree with you. Like, certain players respond to it differently, so we just have to see how you respond to it. But thus far, I feel like Lonnie has not played like Lonnie. He's been too back. You know what I mean? He needs to just be himself. Go in there. If he sees the opening, go for it, and worry about the consequences later. Because I mean, you're already not getting playing time. So if you're gonna get a few minutes playing time, go out there and just do your thing. Do whatever you feel like you have to do to win. If you have openings, do, because honestly, he's the one player on the team. Not only is he the most athletic, he's the only player on the team that can get his shot off with ease. Ease. You said Lonnie's a little cocky. Okay. See, I don't want to say he's cocky. He's super. Yeah. Sometimes he gets a little too like. He's not cocky. He believes in himself so much, but he talks as if he's already, been in the league for a while. God damn, man. Jeez, dude. Brent Ford is just too small. Ooh, good pass. Oh, okay, you fouled. Good pass. That was a no-look pass from Brent. A really good pass. Be Lonnie, no one else. I agree. You gotta just be Lonnie Walker. That's my thing. Don't worry about everything else. You're already not getting playing time, so just play it. Just go all out. I think that's. But like Pop said, the main thing he said was effort. He's not giving effort, so he didn't feel like he gave effort. I think Pop getting onto him because of a lot of tough love. I think he really likes him. They keep Damari Carroll in there. Pop's definition of effort is excellence. I think man, they just hit another three. I don't think. I think what Pop. I don't think it's just necessarily excellence. I think what it is Pop really wants him to patty for three. Bang. He wants him to be focused. And if you look at those defensive clips or defensive failure clips that Charlie O'Charles posted on Lonnie Walker last night, he definitely was not engaged defensively. He made too many weird mistakes. I hate Damari Carroll's shot, man. It's weird. I've never been a fan of that like little kick out. It's really good defense by Jakob. All right, he slowed it down a little bit. Brent Ford's running point. Brent Ford's for three. Ooh. You can see the game, Michelle. You just need to look it up on Google. Russell's catching fire. DJ looking unguardable. Or D-Lo looking unguardable. Clan, if you were to pick your starting five for the Spurs, who would it be? My starting five? It will be White at the 1, DJ at the 2, DeMar DeRozan at the 3, Damari Carroll at the 4, and LA at the 5. I'll throw all 3 defenders out there as my starting lineup. Good job, Patty. Good defense. Ooh, D-Lo, that was trash. Oh, Brent Forbes between the legs. Brent Forbes in for the layup. That was beautiful. 48-41. Give me a drink. Not that type of drink. Who's winning? We're winning. Did Mavs win tonight? You said the Mavs are looking pretty good. Did they win? Not yet. What if I just took this mic off and just held it? Play Lonnie. I bet he played better after what Pop said. I don't know. It seemed like it's pretty divided amongst Spurs Nation as far as Pop's comments. Like, was it too much? Was it good enough? I don't know. Fire Pop, shut up. Fire Pop. Pop is unfireable. Not only is he the greatest coach in the history of the NBA, he I ain't laughing. He hired himself. How you gonna fire a man that hired himself? Yeah, Pop hired himself, dog. Let's go. Derek White couldn't get there. They're late. Got there late, buddy boy. I'm telling y'all, Derek White and DeJounte together is going to be a nasty combo. Like, just trust me. It is going to be a nasty combination when they can play together. The one time they played together thus far this season, they had the game-winning block. Like, just trust me. Both of their basketball IQs is so high. Or defensive IQ is so high. It's going to be nasty. Oh, my God. LA, come on. Chase the ball, bro. You like a wide receiver. You got to chase after that ball. But, yeah, it's so high till they're going to have a lot of turnovers or give a lot of turnovers. They're going to have, thus, having a lot of fast break points. We could end up being one of the best fast break points in the NBA with those two on the court. There's going to be so many turnovers. I mean, because I want our team to be able to smother teams. We, like, regardless if Derek White don't come off the bench, right? If DeMar Carroll doesn't come off the bench and those two start, we still got the best bench in the NBA, in my opinion. I still think at least we got one of the best benches in the NBA. Still, it doesn't matter whether or not, because everyone's pretty doggone good at their role. Good offensive rebound, Derek. Trey Lott, he took a three, and he missed it. How many threes have he even taken this season? Drummond. Drummond is a beast. He got 25 and 23. Yeah, he's a rebounding monster. He is definitely a rebounding monster. I'll say it again. The one piece we are missing on this team is a rim running center off the bench. Someone who can attack the rim off the fast break, provide toughness off the bench. What if I told you, or what if, I don't know. Maybe it's just my opinion, but I don't know, man, we playing so many players right now. Like, we have a lot of depth right now, so it's going to be hard to even add in anybody. But Drew Eubanks ain't getting utilized right now. He should. Good job, Trey Lyles. LA didn't know the shot clock. LA didn't know where the shot clock was, y'all. He didn't know what the shot clock was. I mean, the reason White passed it out to him, that last second situation for him to shoot the shot, and he didn't even know how much time was left. Floater, Derek White, good job. Spurs up 50-45. Oh, damn, I'm way behind. Yours say 53-48. Man, you need to stop posting that. It's making me mad. Draymond for 3. Oh, God. All right, Zombie just going to keep posting. I'm going to have to look away. LA for Mitty. Missed it. D'Lo missed it. Got the rebound. It's all right. Ooh, Brent Force for 3. We're gonna be nasty, y'all. I cannot wait for the opportunity for DJ and Derek White to play together. Like, I just can't wait. You don't know how excited I am for that. They are gonna be a nasty duo. I think it's what's up, King Kenneth. Derek White for 3. Got the rebound. Good job, LA. Good offensive rebound. Oh, LA. Oh, they doubling them. They doubling LA. Derek White got fouled, yo. That's BS. That's BS. Derek White, you need to get a tech. You need to get angry and get a tech. Brent Forbes drives. Come on, Trey. Knock it down. Okay, good offensive rebound, LA. Dang, Trey, you gotta knock those down, buddy. D'Lo, another 3. Oh my God. DeRozan got fouled hard. He okay. What kind of shoes do Derek White wear? What are those? Those Nikes? I think they are Nikes. Who signed with Adidas? Any of our players signed with Adidas? I'm over the F and officiating. These refs are biased as F, and DeMar ain't getting his calls. Derek clearly got fouled. Ugh. Yeah. I ain't even mad at the refs this game. But yeah, he did get fouled though. Turn up your volume so I can hear it. My TV out? Not my TV volume? Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Let me know. Okay. So you can hear the TV? Okay, cool. There you go. Good defense. Oh, Brent Ford's for 3. Missed it. I'm gonna turn it down right now because I'll turn it back up once, or I'll turn it. I just muted it. I'll turn it back up once we get to the second half. All right, guys, just look at these stats. You see. Give me a second. You can see my cover down here. It's cold in here, kinda. Not really. My legs are cold. All right. Oh, what just happened? There it is.